Welcome to Unqualified Experts, where the questions get wild on sides. Zia's got zero credentials, but she'll try to fix your life.
Hello, heathens. What day is today? Friday. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing some unqualified experting. Kiana will be with us shortly. She's joining us in just a moment, but I didn't want to leave y'all waiting for much longer. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Friday. We're going to do unqualified experting. Kiana will be here in a second. I'm pretty sure I'm just repeating myself. But before we get going, let me thank everybody because hold on, I'm 99.99999% sure. Thank you. They were 170. What the heck? Let's get started with RJP here with a golden shower bird. Lots of heart. RJP, thank you so much for all of the hearts and the loves and all of the loves and the hearts. And then we've got also a golden shower bird from Backhand. Backhand, thank you so much. Hi, Keanu. Hi, Zia. Hi, Keanu. Extra love and anti-anxiety hugs. Heart. Extra heart. Backhand, thank you so much for the love and for the hugs. RJP and Backhand with the golden shower birds kicking the stream off. And then we got Franklin with a whole friggin' pink boy. Franklin just pink boyed us right up. He just pink boyed us right in the face. My face is pink. My face is pink everywhere. Look at it. Do you see all the pink? That's from Franklin's pink boy. Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what? What's up? I need to calm down. Franklin, thank you so much. I'm guessing you'll have to read these yourself, so I'll keep it brief. That is all. Frank knows. Franklin, thank you so much. You were so sweet. That's amazing. He keeps, you know what's so funny? They both knew Frank and then Blood of Heroes. They kept it short. They're like, she has to read this. We'll keep it short. Blood of Heroes after that with a whole freaking red boy. Now my face is red and pink. I got a pink red face. I got pinked in the face. I got redded in the face. All over the face.
You crazy.
Thank you so much, Blood of Heroes. That is insane, out of control, absolutely incredible. We're just 30 away from an outfit change, and we just started the stream. Keanu's not even here yet. She will be here. She was just running a little bit late, and I didn't want to leave you guys sitting. I don't want to leave you guys sitting because I love you and I miss you guys. And look I see all of these beautiful people in the chat. Look at you, beautiful people. Hi. I'm sorry, Backhand. I didn't mean to make you feel attacked. I love you. Hi, good night, Mr. Hi, Aaron James. Hi, James and Scooter and Colin and Michael and Salahus and Mr. Panhandler and good night, Mr. and Scott Scale Shredder and Healer and Eric Stone and K-Max and did I say Aaron James? James Evans, Fu Manchu, Tara Crystal, Salahus. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at all these beautiful people in chat. Remy is here. Way Up Dude. Oh my goodness gracious. We have Blood of Heroes is in the chat. We've got Franklin in the chat. We've got Scott Miller in the chat. We've got Punaboy 808 Noken and Handle, which by the way, I know that's someone I know. I just don't know who. Punaboy 808, who are you? Obviously, if your name is Punaboy, you're from Puna. Hi! Hi, welcome to the stream, pretty lady. Oh my goodness gracious.
Hi, gorgeous. How are you?
Good. How are you? I'm lying. I'm okay. How are you?
I am well. Good to see you.
Yay, you too. You look so cute. You always look beautiful. My goodness.
Right back at you, queen. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Let's just sit here and compliment each other for 2 hours.
I like that. That sounds fun. That sounds great to me. I'll leave the stream feeling much better than when I came in.
That's what the internet is for. People complimenting each other. It happens all the time on the internet.
All the time. It's all I see. I definitely don't see people calling each other lots of names.
No, not at all. Never. It's just a bunch of compliments.
Yeah, no one does that. Nick, can you turn it up for me a little bit, please? Thank you. Just no, like a little more. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay! Are you ready to do some unqualified experting? I'm so excited. You give such good advice.
I do. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love doing this because it's always like, you know what? I am pretty good. I can always, can't we all handle everybody else's problems? Like,
Yeah.
I know exactly what to do, right?
Yeah, 100%. But if it's your own, oh, I swear to God, I'm the same. If someone comes to me for advice, I'm like, oh, well, obviously you should do this. Anything else would be crazy. But when it comes to myself, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Am I doing the right thing? Like, is this, I'll do the thing that's the worst for me. Let's do
Right.
that.
Exactly. To just like, I'll just do the thing that's the worst for me and, just let's not try and hurt anybody else's feelings, but I will die. Right.
But I will, yes, exactly. Exactly. It's very silly. I don't know why we do it, but we do. I guess we all do it.
It's true.
Okay, so this one's gonna be fun already. I have a best friend. No, this is as soon as I read the title, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. Because Nick does the prep and he will not let me read any of this before the stream. If I read it before the stream, he's like, hey, stop it. So
It's
like
better that way. It really is.
yeah. It's more of a surprise to me.
You just
Oh.
click on this to bring it up and hide it.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Look at that. They added widgets. This is new, y'all. This is
Ooh.
new. They just started to add widgets to stream. What is this? Restream we're using? To restream. So now we can actually put the bar up. How freaking cool is that?
Fabulous.
All right. So I have a best friend, 28 female. She's been my ride or die since 29 female, was about 6 years old. We have experienced everything together through growing up, especially our teen years. Over the past 6-ish years, her life has been a lot more eventful than mine, and that's okay. I've stood by and supported her. She got married to a high school crush, got divorced right after, and is now remarried. Even through all of this, I've continued to have a close relationship with her, but it's had more ups and downs as she's gotten older. Yesterday, she invited me over to her house, which isn't out of the norm. We had a great day, had a backyard barbecue, played some games, chilled in a small kiddie pool, and just had a nice time. At night, we watched fireworks from our backyard because you can see them very clearly. Sounds lovely. After the fireworks, I pretty much got all of my stuff together, got more formally dressed, and was getting ready to leave. And she said, hey, do you want to go upstairs with me and my husband? Oh, no. For context, none of us drink, so it wasn't a drunk comment. I didn't exactly know what she intended because I didn't ask, but I think I picked up on it and was and said, "Oh no, I have to get going. It's past my bedtime." And she was like, "Oh, okay, no worries. It was great hanging out." And then I left. Totally lost with this, and I'm trying not to interpret this incorrectly, but I'm completely taken back by this. What do I do now? Oh no.
I have one question I need to know. This is he said, or no, she said, do you want to come upstairs with me and my husband?
Yeah.
Completely soberly?
Completely soberly. I think we know what that means.
I don't hang out with I have a lot of gay male friends, right? I would hang out with them in a kiddie pool. I don't know how much I would hang out with my straight male friends in a kiddie pool.
Yeah, it's weird. I would hang out with my girlfriends in a kiddie pool though, but I don't know like if you invited me over, I would hang out.
A kiddie pool, it sounds even weirder. Okay, blow up pool, like one that you blow up where it still has some water, not like one of those weird
yeah,
baby pools. I might do that maybe, but I don't know. Then she said it, so I don't know. That is odd.
You can't just bring that on a friend like that.
Right. And the fact that it wasn't a drunken comment is even weirder.
It's weird, right? If it's drunken, then you can be like, all right, well, they got a little tipsy and got excited.
But also, it's it wasn't just do you want to come up and hang out with me? My husband's not home. It's do you want to come up and with me and my husband?
Yeah.
If everyone's sober, here's what I do. I'd be like, what are you guys, swingers? No. But thanks for the offer. I didn't know. I feel like you should know your friend. I feel like maybe you would know your friends better than that. But I would just be like, what the fuck are you talking about? If not, if I'm the guy that's hanging out, right? And it's this is my
it's two girls. It's two girls hanging out.
Oh, okay.
And they're friends. And the girl asked, hey, do you want to come up with me and my husband?
Still, even so, then
Still,
I'd go, what do you no. Why would I want to do that? Especially if it's a sober comment. If it's a drunk comment, I'd be like, oh, okay, sweetie. I'll see you later. Right.
I
but
would
if
just
it's
ignore it.
Sober, I'd be like, what gave you that impression? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't have any friends. I don't. Zia, if you said that to me, I'd be like, what?
That would be weird, right?
I'd be like,
"Excuse
what
me, you
gave
said what?"
I'd be like, wow, thanks, but what, really? No.
Like, I love you, but not like that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what, right. I wouldn't just like, well, I never, and pack up my bags and leave. So I don't understand. I think it's a lack of communication.
Yeah, I think okay, one of two things could be happening here. Either the husband and the wife talked about it and they were like, "Hey, we want to do a threesome with your friend." And they were like, "Okay, well, let's see how she feels about it. We'll just feel things out," which I think is the worst way to do that. If you're going to
Worst.
do it, don't have the husband there first of all. Just have a talk with your friend and be like, "Hey, look, this might make you super uncomfortable, and if it does, like please just let me know. My husband and I were kind of looking at threesomes if you would be interested. If not, it's totally cool. Literally no pressure." Like if you really are that serious about it. I wouldn't do
Right.
that. I honestly would never do it with a friend. That's
No.
a horrible idea. I don't think
Like,
that ever works.
you can't make, I personally, I've been the guest star in, let's call it 3 or 4 threesomes in my wild
Okay.
days, right?
Mhm.
I couldn't personally do it with, like, if I'm in the relationship, I can't invite the guest star in, but the guest star can't be your bestie, I feel like.
Right.
Guest star's got to be like me. Hey, Kiki's a fun time. You know, when I was like running around in my 20s, it would always be like an ex-slam piece of mine or something. It's like, I'm dating this girl. She likes girls too. I'm like, all right, fine. Come pick me up. That's fine. Like,
Right.
but there's no pressure there.
Right.
But I personally, I couldn't do that like in a relationship, let alone a marriage. No harm, no shade to people that like to do that. But you
No.
don't just say after hanging out in the kiddie pool to one of your very closest friends, do you want to come upstairs with me and my husband that you know very well? That's a little.
It's too much. It's too much when it's friends. Like I don't some people I'm sure can maybe make that work, but I think more often than not it gets really really complicated like really
Yeah.
fast. If it's someone that you see regularly. And I also don't think that people realize what it's like to watch your partner sleep with someone else and if that someone else is a friend that you like I don't know.
Could never. All that would be in my head is like, I could never do that. I'd be like, this is weird. Or did the husband say, well, how about this friend? It's like, what do you look at her all the time?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, I don't judge anyone like if they're into it and
Right.
they can make it work. But like
Right.
and this also isn't a swinger situation. It's not like it's two couples. It's one couple and a solo girl, which is really tough. Yeah, I think she
Right.
handled I think one of two things. Or it could be on the other side of it, it could be that she didn't mean anything by it and was just like, "Hey, did you want to come up and hang out?" But she just worded it weird. I doubt that. I think it's more often they were trying to invite her up for like sex attack.
Right. This
Um,
isn't, yeah. I wouldn't have like tried your first like feeling out, finding a guest star with your like best friend, and you worded it in a very confusing way after you were in a kiddie pool
right.
all day. Yeah.
And also, they have apps for this now. Like they have literal apps that you can go find a third on.
Yeah, find a stranger at that.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, like
Yeah.
one that's just like a tick less attractive than you are
Yeah.
to your right, so that you
Yeah.
don't feel bad. That's how I guess in that scenario I would deal with it. But
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think this one is one where either she could let it go and see if she brings it up or not again, or just have a talk with her and be like, "Hey, what were you asking there?" And if
What?
so,
Right,
like,
what was that? It brings, and like, because you're sober, right? And for
Yeah.
years, yes.
yeah,
I wouldn't know, like, if it was some weird, like, you can just write it off if it's like a drunken thing or something. Like maybe we all misunderstood each other.
oh yeah, I
But
can
if
write
it's
off anything
like,
if it's drunken. If I have a really drunk, wasted friend and they do something silly or something, or like even proposition me, I'm like, okay, and I'll just forget
yeah,
it.
all
I don't,
right, yeah, okay, right. But like if everyone's sober, it's like, what did you mean by that? And I would feel like I would have to ask. I would, if it were that close of a friend, I'd be like, what are you talking about? And then they go, never mind. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I know. Oh, this is a really weird situation. I think she just needs to talk to her friend. I think with so many of these, I swear to God, it's like just freaking communication. For the love of God, communicate. Please.
Right. Your friends are there so that you can be open and honest with them. Honesty is the best policy. You shouldn't be tiptoeing around your friends in any scenario, right? So yeah, it's gonna be like, yeah, what the fuck? I think of my one of my which one of my bridesmaids has like, oh, okay, if I think completely sober Chrissy said, do you want to come upstairs with me and Frank? I'd be like,
excuse me?
What? I wouldn't be able. I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Or like my bestie Hillary or my best friend Wesley. I'd be like, Wesley, what the fuck are you talking about? Really? No, because I guess they would know, but I don't know how good of friends they are. But maybe the advice is from the unqualified experts is if you're I wouldn't put the feelers out with like a good friend of yours and then make them confused and then never talk about it again.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree. I think she needs to bring it up and just say something just to like clear the air and be like, look, I just need to know what you meant by that. If so, please don't ever bring that up again.
You don't need to be embarrassed. It was just caught me off guard. That's all.
Just not what I'm into. Not what I'm into. Zool McCool, thank you so much for being a member for 4 months and supporting my channel. Thank you so much. He also said 2 visions of beauty wrapped in silk and grace. Look at us.
I love Zool McCool.
Wow.
I love.
Such a sweetheart. What a nice compliment too. My gosh.
I know. My God. So beautifully worded.
I know. Wrapped in what now? I'm all
Silk
like,
and
okay.
grace. Hey Zia, you're wrapped in silk and grace. Do you want to come upstairs with Gino and I?
Oh my God, I do, but not for that. Can we just eat Skittles and watch TV?
Precisely. That's what I meant.
Okay, well then I'm in. I know. If someone, I'd be like, "Are we eating snacks? Are snacks involved?"
Yeah.
Maybe?
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Are there puppies or a mean cat up there? Like, what's going on?
Look,
Okay.
even a mean cat would get me upstairs.
There you go.
It doesn't take much. They're like, I have a cat, and I'm like, really? A cat, you say? They're like, it hates you, and I'm like, you've already got me. We're going. Playing with the cat. It's not going to be fun for you, but I'm going to have fun with your cat.
Exactly. That means 2 things.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that.
Could it not be said? Yeah. See,
I didn't even ask you, how are you doing? How's your summer been? Have you done anything new and exciting? Let me live
new and
vicariously
exciting.
for you.
I bought the fans helped me. It was only $37, but I said this summer is the summer I'm getting a Razor scooter, and I'm going to scoot around New York.
You got a Razor scooter?
And they are for kids, but they say kids 5 and up and below a certain weight. And then I went, so I've just been scooting around the city, been doing a lot, comedy. We're going, if you're in the Boca Raton area, Gino and I are at the Sad Man Comedy Club on July the 25th. So come on out. But other than that, same old. So.
Oh my God. Guys, go see Gino and Keanu. Yeah. And that's Boca Raton or Raton. I don't know how to say that either.
I never know either. No clue. Yeah.
July 25th. Florida. Yeah. I still want to go to Florida. I've never been.
You've never been to Florida? Well, you're from Hawaii. So like
I'm spoiled. That's my problem. I've gone to beaches, not like a ton of beaches, but when I was in LA, everybody's like, oh, you got to go to Santa Monica. It's so beautiful. And the beaches here are amazing. And I got there and I was like, all right.
This is in Hawaii, though. Okay.
I know. I'm such a spoiled brat. I'm like, it's okay, I guess.
Like, it's fine. Like, you call this a beach?
Like, it's not even that nice. Like
there's
no trees. Right. Like, there's nothing here.
Yeah, exactly. It's not as whimsical. And it doesn't have the magic of Hawaii, but okay.
No magic. There's no black sand beaches anywhere. Green sand. We just have white sand. Wow, racist.
Right. But where are your volcanoes? Like,
So goofy.
I know. Ben, how are
Um,
you, love? What's
You know,
new?
I'm getting better. Like it's been just an absolute shit show of the past few months, but I did okay. So I took a drive by myself. Not yesterday. Well, yesterday, yes, but the day before, I was my first solo drive, and I went. This is gonna sound so silly. I went 2.5 miles to the
What?
Stewarts, got out of
Mhm.
the car, got cash from the ATM, and bought 2 scratch-off tickets from the lady at the counter. She was lovely. I did not win. And then I drove home all by myself, and that is the
I
farthest
I
I've
love
gone.
that. Oh,
Thank
well,
you.
good. There you go.
It's super
Tell me
goofy.
more because I've only heard like a little bit about it. You're just having some
Oh,
anxiety issues. I
god.
know because
No,
friends
I
of
wish
mine.
I was just having some anxiety issues. That
Oh
would have been
no.
fine. Before this, I was having some anxiety issues, but I was still living life and going places, and I could go to the city.
Mhm.
No, God. So I did something called the Safe and Sound Protocol. And I swear to God, I've never experienced anything this bad in my entire fucking life.
Oh
Like,
no.
as I started listening to it, so it just, and I know my community has heard this like so many times, so I apologize to you guys, but it was supposed to help calm anxiety that I was already struggling with. So I've kind of
Yeah.
narrowed down what my anxiety is about. Like I've really been thinking about it lately. I'm working with this new therapist. We're going to use EMDR to like kind of help
I'm
work through
so
that.
glad. You know what? When people say, because a lot of people shit on therapy, if you need it, you need it. And if it helps, it fucking helps. And it's great.
Yeah,
So,
no, it's been wonderful. It's just you have to be super careful because you have to find the right therapist because the bad ones can mess your day up so bad.
yeah, it's true. They can say the exact
Right.
wrong thing. Right.
Oh God, or give you the safe and sound protocol that messes you up for months and months and months.
Oh, no.
So I'm working with this new therapist, and I've figured out before this, I've really narrowed it down to my anxiety issues were surrounding control. So like I don't
Mhm.
like being high or taking medication or being around drugs, and I don't like being stuck on planes, going through car washes again where I'm stuck. And
Oh, yeah.
bridges do it to me, but not as intensely. So I realize it's situations where I'm not in control and I lose control. So that
Yeah.
to me is like a very big thing. Um
Yeah.
and
I get
so
that. Yeah.
yeah, and so that is like I can work on that with something more targeted. Thank you, Array. Everybody's giving me. I love it. Thank you guys so much for all the loveliness in the chat. Yes, all by myself. So what SSP is the Safe and Sound Protocol is this filtered music, and it filters out the high tones and the low tones. And it's just so it mimics the sound of a human voice, and it's supposed to nudge your nervous system gently into safety.
Yeah.
Apparently for some people it can do the exact opposite. It can push you into an autonomic nervous system crash, which is what happened to me. And I have never experienced anything like this in my life. And I've had panic attacks before, plenty, over the years, and I've had anxiety, excuse me. And so like I don't know, I didn't know it could get this bad. It was like terror. I just felt terror on a level that I've never felt before, like just sheer panic and terror. I couldn't go any.
Yeah.
I started having panic attacks just walking to the dumpster. If Nick tried to leave, I freaked the fuck out and was ready to call an ambulance. Like
Mhm.
just immediately, like I was dying. I started thinking my food was all tainted with drugs, so I stopped eating. I didn't want to drink water. I couldn't get off my couch for a while. My sister was like trying to call and message me, and she was trying to check on me and like cheer me up, but I don't think she realized how bad it was. But it was like so bad I couldn't talk to her, and I was like, I gotta go, Cece. Like I can't talk to you as I'm like crying and like panicking and freaking out. My sister wanted to call my therapist and cuss her out. She was so pissed.
Like, what did you do to my sister?
What the
Yeah.
fuck did you do?
Yeah.
Like, and then I would cycle through that, like just intense fear, panic, and anxiety, didn't want to eat, to like crying where like I just was like ugly crying, like the type of crying where you're like this, like that kind of crying
Yeah.
for like days.
What's wrong? I don't know.
I don't know. So like it was crazy. And so for the first 2 months it was just that, and I couldn't go anywhere and I couldn't do anything, and I kept kind of trying. And then my nervous system started to kind of calm down, but it was still cycling through waves. Like I would still get these anxiety waves, and like I couldn't really eat normally. I was eating all factory sealed prepackaged stuff.
Yeah.
Um
Sounds delicious to me.
yeah, so much frozen pizza.
Amazing. I love it.
Me
Best kind of
too.
pizza.
The French bread pizzas.
Yes.
I ate like 2 of those every day because I lost so much weight at like in such a short amount of time. I was like, I gotta put a little weight back on because I was like
Right.
afraid. I got really weak and like I couldn't walk around or do anything. But then after about 10 weeks, I started doing like small exposure work, but with Nick only. So we started driving like just around the block, like a 5-minute drive.
Oh.
And then we
It's
kind of
so
kept it.
I just got to interrupt you and say it's so and thank God you have Nick with you too, because imagine dealing with that on your own, right?
I
Like,
would have gone to a mental hospital. I was close to going to a mental hospital to
oh,
begin with because I was like, dude, if I didn't have the internet, like I found a bunch of other people who went through a very similar thing, which sucks.
yeah,
I feel so bad.
yeah,
And I found like through look, I know people feel the way they feel about AI, and that's fine. But the only reason that I didn't end up in a fucking loony bin is because of AI. They were like, Grok and Gemini were like, this happens. You are not crazy. You are not losing your mind.
I
Like,
asked ChatGPT, my best friend ChatGPT, other than, my other I'm like, "Did I do the right thing in this situation?" They're like, "Yes, actually you did. Hey, Ziggy, did I do the right?" I call it's ALAXA, but I changed her name to Ziggy because
I like
but
it.
sometimes I even ask her because it's like, listen, they're an unbiased source. I completely understand that. They go through every scenario that's ever happened on the earth, and then they'll tell you this is okay. This is what
Yeah.
happened, and this is
Yeah.
why you're feeling this way. I completely understand.
Yeah, no, 100%. And they also are like, look, you had an autonomic crash and this is what happened and you're going to recover. And they're like, there's not a universal timeline, but it's typically between, 6 and 12 months to like a full recovery. And they were like, that doesn't mean it's going to be, you're going to be housebound for that amount of time. And it's
Right.
been 4.5 months. And like, Nick and I go out every day, even if it's just short drives. Like today, we literally drove 10 minutes into town and just picked up food.
Just something, right.
Yeah, but I'm eating normally. I've gone to 2 movies, which are like a 25-minute drive away. We watched 2 movies. I had a panic attack, but it was not horrible. I
Yeah.
mean, they're not fun. No one panic attacks suck,
No, they suck. Yeah. But
but it
and
wasn't.
also to not have anything, you're completely sober. So it's like
Yeah.
to not have anything, it's like I drank a moon water. I thought it was a White Claw. And I went to a movie. I said, I will die. A moon water is like a White Claw, but filled with, I guess, weed. I don't like weed. Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I
And
cannot.
I read the back. It looks exactly like a White Claw, but but it's just weed. And if you read the back of it, it's like drink this much if you just want to feel a little bit of a buzz. Drink
Oh
this much if you want
no.
to be high. Drink the whole thing if you want to be on the moon. That's literally what it says.
Oh no.
And then I saw Marty Supreme. I was clutching Gino. I said, what if I can't feel pain and someone's stabbing me? I was like, and that is the most manic movie of all time. I was like, what's wrong with me? Like,
Oh my god. I'm
that's all I
so
could fucking do.
sorry.
I was
How
like,
long did that last?
oh my, at least an hour and a half before I started to feel normal. I had popcorn. I'm like, what if I can't feel when I'm full and my stomach is ripping open? And then also that is not a fun high movie to watch. That is the most manic movie I've ever seen. I don't know if I could ever watch it again now. I'm sure it's great, but Timothy Chalamet playing ping pong for 2 hours with fucking what is it, Kate Blanch? Oh, I can't even remember who it is in there. I can't even remember the other actress because I was so anxiety ridden. So,
Oh my
but
god.
having nothing that's the only way I can like imagine what your anxiety is like. But it's always like something that triggers it. Just having it out of nowhere because you listen to some weird sound
Crazy.
bath, I would
Oh
die.
my god.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't I also it took me a while to realize what was making the anxiety worse because I was like, it's just music. Like, how could it be doing this to me? Like, it took so much research and such a deep dive. And then the anxiety got so bad. I tried to drive to the gym by myself. And because that my whole life. I go everywhere. I go to the gym and I
Right.
do, my gym is like 25 minutes away. And about 10 minutes away, I started to panic. And I was like, holy shit. And I almost turned around and went home because it was so bad. And I called Nick and he's like, you're gonna get through it. You always get through it. And I'm like, I mean, I guess, yeah. So I kept going and I thought once I got there, I'd be okay, but I wasn't. And then it didn't stop. And then it didn't stop for 2 hours. And then I had to have Nick Uber down to pick me up and take me home because it would not stop. And I was just like, what the fuck?
Oh
Um,
no. Well, I'm
That's
glad to
yeah.
hear you're doing better. But no,
Thank you.
there's nothing like anxiety and you don't know why you have it. Like
Oh, it's the worst.
anxiety when you're like, I'm anxious about this specific thing, but anxiety when you just don't even know why it's happening is even scarier. It's like, I don't know.
You're
What
like,
is
I'm
this?
fine.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on. Like I'm sitting on my couch. There's no like I've been to this gym
Right.
1,000 times. Like what the fuck is happening?
I don't know, nothing's wrong, but I can't feel my hands or feet. What is
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
help me.
Exactly. Yeah, that's like literally one of my worst fears. What happened to you? Like I think about like that's like kind of what triggered or part of what triggered the what I thought there was like somehow drugs in all my food. Even though
Oh,
like
yeah, right.
it's a different situation, it's not like and I kind of like not obsessively read packages, but like I do check things sometimes. Not that it's easy to like, you have to go to a weed store to buy.
Right. It would just happen to be like they look exactly like White Claw. It's like it's just this funny thing, and I just didn't even read the back of it. I'm like, it's got to be something like White Claw, and I didn't die, but I was
course.
just like because I've never been good with weed or anything. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a professional drinker, but
Weed is
like
different.
woo, yeah. But that generalized anxiety where you're just not sure what's wrong and it's terrifying. Yeah.
It's
I get
horrible.
it.
It is
I know.
horrible. But yeah, thank you. And look, and I am definitely doing better. Things are definitely getting better. It's something like I'm mostly eating normally now. Like I'm starting to get to a point where I'm eating normally. And yeah, started going out by myself, made that little drive. Yesterday I did I didn't get out of the car, but I did drive to the Stewarts and then kind of went the other way and then took the long way home and I was fine. So
Fuck
we're getting
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Thank God. Yes.
Anxiety, but not like panic. So slowly
Well,
but surely.
I would not want to have an anxiety attack on my scooter. That's for sure. With all the cars zooming by, you
Oh
never know.
gosh, no,
So
no.
next step, we get you a razor scooter that's meant for a child. You can go around the neighborhood.
That sounds fun. Razor scooters are adorable.
They are. They're fun.
I love so much that you're using a razor. It's all this stuff's coming back. All this stuff from the early 2000s that were really big
True.
and popular. It's all coming back. We're bringing
I
it back.
know. That's so true.
That's what it was. We're at 190, you guys. We are just $10 away from an outfit change. And we got 2 more coming in. We got from K-Max with a golden shower bird. K-Max, thank you so much. He said RFK Jr.'s new policy has pushed against artificial sweeteners in drinks and more towards natural plant-based alternatives like stevia and monk fruit. Does this affect you, ladies? Stevia over Diet Coke? I take the Diet Coke. How about you, gals? Ooh, Keanu, how do you feel about this?
I love Diet Coke. I really do. Splenda, there's a reason I like Splenda in my coffee because I like it super fucking sweet and you have to use less Splenda than like regular sugar. And it just I don't know, it's because I'm addicted to it. Like I run, like if I go to the gym, I run on the treadmill or if I like go for a run, I know I'm addicted to Diet Coke because I don't want a water. I want a fucking Diet Coke.
You're jogging
horrible.
and you're like, I need a Diet Coke
God,
to
it's like, what could quench my thirst? A Diet Coke. It's horrible, but yeah.
it is very addicting. I also used to be like, I mean, I used to drink Diet Coke all day, every day, like literally nothing but Diet Coke. I mean, a lot of water too. I drink a lot of water, but I used to drink a ton of Diet Coke as well. But I actually I stopped drinking soda probably like 12 years ago, 11 or 12 years ago. And I do drink stevia now. Zevia. It's like a stevia sweetened. So that's the only soda that I have. So for me, it doesn't change anything. But I understand how for a lot of people.
Just thinking about it because I know that it's like how I love, McDonald's French fries, whatever the fuck they put in them. It's like
Delicious.
I've never tried to stop drinking Diet Coke, but like it would take probably years of my life to stop thinking about it. I can't even believe you haven't had a soda in 12 years. It's making my mouth water. Like, God, she must be dying of thirst.
I've had a couple over the years, but not many. Like I mostly stopped and like occasionally I would have a Diet Coke. But since switching to Zevia, which speaking of which, let me ask Nick if he'll bring me one.
It's like a soda, like Poppy or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's kind of like Poppy. Exactly. It's very similar to that. There we
Speaking
go.
of White
Sweet man.
Claw, that's another
White
one.
Claw.
Yeah,
Just
still-
double check that it says White Claw.
Yeah, I know, for real. The moon waters, they look exactly like this, but and like just the strangest.
Who bought it?
I guzzled it. No, I was at my mom and dad's house, or my dad's house. We all
Oh.
went to the movie together, and I know what they are. My dad hates weed too, but every once in a while he'll drink a quarter of a moon water. They're legal
Yeah,
to just
yeah.
like sleep. And he saw me in the car, like I put it in like a little roadie, and we were on the way. I mean, I chugged the motherfucking thing. I'm like, I can't fucking.
Oh no,
I'm
'cause
gonna
you're so
do a
used to White
thing.
Claws.
He
Yeah.
looked at me. He went, "You're gonna be fucked up."
Oh
Because my dad's like not a weed guy. He doesn't even really drink that much. And he's like, "You're gonna be so fucked up." I like chucked the glass, and then I was like, "Hi, I'm gonna die."
Oh, I'm
Uh,
so. And I
made
mean,
for
like
a
you
good
said,
story, though. Yeah.
right? Like you didn't die. You're obviously fine. It's not going to kill you, but it's so scary when you're going through it.
No, right. And I've had sober anxiety issues too, like where it's just like, and there is no. It's good to. That's why weighted blankets if you don't have a boyfriend or a husband work. It's like, just tell me I'm going to be okay. You're going to be okay. That's
I
all.
actually got Blood of Heroes sent me a weighted blanket recently, which
Really?
is great. Yeah, he looked it up even to check like what weight percentage they should be. So he sent me a 12-pound one, which is what apparently I should be using for my size, which is so kind because. But I did through the worst of it. I kept making Nick give me hugs. I was like, I need a hug, and I'm like that during the best of times.
Right. Can I just have a hug, please?
Yes,
What's wrong
need
with you?
one
Of
of
course. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, imagine. No, then my anxiety brain goes like, wait, what if this anxiety blanket is too heavy for my body and I smother? So thank God, very nice of him to check the weight for
Right?
it. What if I smother underneath this?
Mhm. No, I know. Anxiety is ridiculous. It
It
tricks you
is.
into everything.
Your mind runs away with you.
It does. Hippopotamus, no, I got it. It's right here. It's the next one. Hippopotamus, thank you so much for the golden shower bird. I got it. You were so sweet. I'm quite ill. Oh no, and tired, but you were always the bee's knees. I love you, Zia. Uncle Gino is the greatest. Hippopotamus, thank you so much. I hope that you feel better. I hate to hear that you're not feeling good right now. You were very sweet. Oh my goodness, another one came through. Take care of yourself, Hippopotamus. Feel better. Do whatever you need to do to heal and get better, which I know is not, always easier said than done sometimes.
Self-care, yes.
Yeah, self-care. Oh my goodness.
Don't
Araya
drink
said,
the moon water.
don't drink a moon water. Yeah. And Araya said, don't let your mind run its mouth. Yeah, 100%. You got to tell your mind to shut the F up. Like you really do.
Right.
Our minds are ridiculous. And also sometimes it's just your nervous system. Like I've had people be like, well, what are you anxious about? And I'm like, nothing. I'm not thinking about anything. My body's just being stupid right now.
Right. The
I don't know
worst
why.
thing is like when you just don't even know why it hits you. It's just like, I don't know. That
Mhm.
if you can't like figure out, well, what could I be anxious about? It's nothing. Then your brain goes to something must be wrong with my body.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
So,
Yep.
and there isn't.
100%.
Yeah,
No, nothing. You're fine. It's just your brain is dumb and your body's dumb sometimes.
it's true.
Lead of Heroes dropped another red boy. So we surpassed the crap out of the outfit change. The crap out of it. And we're 10 away from doing some squats. Holy freaking crap, Blood of Heroes. That's another red boy tonight. Halftime switch, YouTube friendly and well protected. Remember that, YouTube. Gosh dang straight, Blood of Heroes. Thank you so much. Wow.
Fabulous.
Yeah, Hippo, now I'm scared. What's going on? There's no recovery. I'm sorry. Now I'm like looking at what's going on in chat. My brain is an idiot too, Courtney. Blood of Heroes, thank you so much though. Holy crap. I'm like back and forth between the two. Oh no, I closed out the widget. Damn it.
It's okay. Don't get anxious. It's fine.
I know.
It's all sorts of things. Hi, Courtney. I haven't seen Courtney in forever.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm going to do an outfit change. I will
Okay.
be right back.
I love it.
Oh my God. Hippopotamus. Hippo, there's no cure for this cancer.
What?
Hippopotamus has cancer.
Oh no.
Oh, Hippo, we
Oh, I
love
have
you.
Hippopotamus. Stop it.
You and
Really?
Healer have legions apparently. Healer's is in his butt. Yeah, Healer just goes, dude, where in your body? I have prostate cancer myself. It's in his butt. I called it his legion of men.
Legion of men.
His
There you
legion
go.
of men. He has a legion of men in his
Legion.
butt.
Oh.
I'm gonna change into, yeah, dude, F cancer. Hippopotamus, we love you and we're here for you as much as you can be here and hang out. That's so sweet of you
Oh.
to come. I mean, that's just really kind to come in and give me something when you're going through all of that. Wow. I'm doing an outfit change. Hippo, we love you. I will be right back. F cancer.
Fuck
No,
cancer.
I closed it up top here by accident. Yeah, that was my bad. I shall return. Oh, wait, let me just. Oh, and Keanu, while I'm doing this, where can everybody find you?
Keanu C. Thompson on YouTube. We do Keanu-ish. So afternoon shows Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We have the best time. Keanu C. Thompson on YouTube. And then Keanu C. Thompson on Instagram if you want to find my comedy dates. And then, of course, Michaeline, who's my co-host / mother, and I do Untoward Tuesday nights at 10 p.m. And then on the weekend, Eugene and I, my husband, we you may know him. You probably love him. We do a Cooking with Kiki. This weekend, a fan sent us, Matt Fugati, thank you so much. They sent us a deep fryer. So we'll probably be frying something. Give me some ideas. Fried goat cheese balls, hush puppies, French fries, chicken fingers, something like that. Yeah. So, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're live. And if you're not subscribed to Eugene Bisconti, subscribe to him. Gino Bisconti. I call him Eugene because that's his given name. I always love coming over here. So many sassy chatters, and everyone's lovely and like full of love and light. It's sweet. And we all love Zia. Who couldn't love her? She's just like she's like a little macaroon of kindness and beauty, right? Gosh. Isn't she? I know. Oh, we love her. And I'm sorry, Healer. Oh. Listen, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Eugene, stop that. Okay, Mac McDonald, I recognize that name. And we love when she does squats. My God, right? Isn't she sassy? I know. It's unqualified experts over here. Zia Array. Hi, Araya. Zia does. She has the best chat in the biz. Over at Keanu, you never know, right? The people are nice until you get something that's like so insane, right? But we like a little salaciousness. We don't mind some good-natured ribbing, right? But who have I talked to about this? I'm like, yeah, Zia has the best fucking like just love and light chat I've ever seen in my life. Like, right? Because we've got Keanu Cast people that we've had for fucking years that are fucking fabulous. Fabulous! We were talking about how you're a macaroon of beauty, love, and light, and your chat is the best and most positive in the biz.
I know. It's true. I say it all
is.
the time. They're like the nicest chat in the whole entire world. I don't even understand how it's possible and how they found
Right.
me. And we're like, I'm going to stay here. I love them.
So true. It's so true.
I got so lucky. that they decided that they're like, yeah, we want to hang out here.
No, they love it.
Like that's just the sweetest in the whole world. We're doing one pieces because we're keeping everything YouTube safe. What up, YouTube? You see that? Safe. Everything's covered.
That might be the most flattering bathing suit, and I've seen you in many. That might be the most flattering bathing suit I have ever seen you in.
Thank you.
The
That's
boob
so
window,
kind.
the
Right.
boob window.
It's
You-
like a hobbit hole.
You have to be able to go outside. You are depriving the world of this boob window.
I really want to get well enough that I can go. I think it's too far for me to go right now, but I really want to go up to Lake George. It's probably about 45-minute drive, and I don't think I'm quite there yet.
Soon enough, because
Mhm.
Lake George needs to see your Georges. My goodness.
That's what I should name them. I should name them both George.
It's a George, Paul, and then the nipples are Ringo and
What's the other
and
one? George, Paul, Ringo.
George, Paul, Ringo, and
Oh no.
John. Excuse
John.
me.
Oh my God, John Lennon. Cheese and rice.
Jeez, Louise. Oh my God.
Cheese and rice. We're killing it today. Can do it.
We are.
Wow. Blood of Heroes, thank you so much again. That's incredible. I just Blood of Heroes, Hippo, K-Max, Franklin with the pink boy as well tonight. Backhand and RJP. You guys are the most wonderful heathens a girl could ever ask for. We're gonna do some more unqualified experting in your guys' honor. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do.
Scott Miller said like George Foreman's because George Foreman named like he has 8 kids all named George.
I know, that's so funny. I think it's hilarious to name every single one of your kids after you.
I mean, the confidence. My God.
So hilarious. Hey, we have Eric in the chat tonight too. What's up, Eric? We also have Jarrell. Jarrell, this is my friend Keanu. She is the bestest. Go follow her everywhere. She's freaking awesome. The one that you have tattoo lyrics of, Sasha. Yeah, right? I have Imagine tattooed over here. And I'm like, what's the name of all the guys in the band again?
John left me. It just like it left
Out of
my
the brain.
head. Yeah. I know.
Out of the brain.
I know.
Backhand. All right, guys, we're giving more. This one's just titled My Mother, which this should be interesting.
Oh boy.
Right. I didn't go to college in my 20s because I didn't have money. I did my best by working full-time and attending junior college full-time, but the money I made was only just enough to float by. By the time it was time to transfer, I didn't have enough money to go, so I concentrated on working. My mother saw I was working 12-ish hours a day, and she insisted I help with the house, and so I did. I also paid for miscellaneous expenses and my younger brother's school needs. Years passed. I never did save enough to go back to school, so I joined the military around 30. When I got out at 36 due to injuries sustained overseas, I leveraged the GI Bill to finish my engineering degree and finished at 41. Wow, this person has done so much. Anyway, I just found out my dad, who died when I was 8, put away money for me every month when he was alive in the form of educational bonds, more than enough to have gone to college. I looked it up and it was about 10% of his base pay that he put away. For whatever reason, my mom just never gave it to me till recently. I'm now 48. I'm having a hard time processing this. If I had the money when I was 20, I'd have finished college. If I had it back then, I'd have started a family far earlier and not have spent $240K on IVF. I'd also not be walking around with a cane. I feel like I missed out on living from 20 to 36, all because my mother chose not to give me the money my father intentionally set aside for me. I'm looking for opinions on how to handle this, be it mentally, physically, legally, whatever. I know this has been eating me up mentally and reducing me physically due to the stress. Oh my God.
If it was set aside for a specific reason, and is it a male or female? I guess IVF. Then
IVF,
female.
I would think female, but I'm not sure.
Or unless he didn't, or they didn't mention like a wife or something. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
So,
sure.
well, I mean, I guess you could, to reframe it, I mean, less and less people are going to college. It could be useless. You know, you get a theater degree, then you can work at a Kinko's. Kinko's don't even exist anymore. Like,
Yeah, but this
like
is just sad. Like, this person tried to put themselves through college. Their mom demanded money from them
yeah,
while they were trying to put themselves through college. They only did junior college for a couple years. Then we're going to transfer to a 4-year degree to get their engineering degree, but they couldn't because they couldn't afford it. Their mom um took money from them as they were working these 12-hour days. So then they joined the military at 30 and got injuries. Now they walk with a cane instead of
that's
going
what it
off to
is.
college.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of going
Weird.
off to college, she didn't give them this college money until they were 41 or in their 40s. They said they're
How is that
48 now.
even? It seems like it should be. Yeah. Why do you?
That's fucked
That's
up.
fucked up. Yeah.
That's horrible.
What's the end game there? Like, I don't know. I didn't remember, or I didn't like.
I don't know how you forget like, honestly, at this point,
Eh,
for me, I know some people have this whole thing, well, like, they're your family. I don't think that you should have qualms with cutting family out sometimes, honestly. Unless
No,
it's
right.
really
Yeah.
gonna affect your mental health, where you're the type of person that, like, you can't handle it, but I think for a lot of people, it can help. If you have a family member that's that evil, I think at that point, just cut her out of your life. Fuck her and go to
And what
therapy.
is it? It like it's not like it would almost be even. I mean, there is no excuse. It's like you're watching me struggle to try and pay for college so much that I joined the military. Like, you're gonna just let me join the military and now I have a cane and now you give me this money? What are you thinking? Like,
That's
why would you do
crazy.
this? That is, I've never heard of anything like that. The only way I can reframe it is like, I guess now you have the money, but for fuck's sake, like, did the ask, hey, mom, why did you hide this from me? It goes directly against what dad wanted. Why did you hide that from me? Like, that's weird.
Well, and the fact that they have to use a cane because they were injured in the military as well, like injured overseas. So it just like changed the entire trajectory of their life. I think they need to go to therapy because Aaron James, like, I understand what you're saying, and you are right. Look at where you are now, live in the present. But that doesn't change the
Yeah,
fact
right.
that they need to grieve and go through knowing that they could have had a completely different path, a completely different life if their mom wasn't such a piece of crap. So it sucks. It's like this duality of like, hey, I could have had this, and also huge betrayal, evil act from your parent, the person that's supposed to love you. So I think they need to go to therapy to sort of sort through those feelings to get to a point where they can live in the present and can live in the now and be like, okay, well, this happened and it sucks, but I'm moving forward. But I think they need to process all this shit first because that sucks.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. I've never heard of anything like that in my life. Like, who
Yeah.
would do that? What's the end game there? Like, it's even worse. It's like, you just hid this from me when you saw me struggling. You saw me like, I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna go overseas.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No, right. Wouldn't, I don't know. My mom and dad would stop do anything so that we probably wouldn't do that. I don't know. I can't even fucking fathom that. But yeah, no, major therapy. Take the money, cut mom off for a while, and
Sort through it. Yeah.
sort through. Unpack those feelings with a therapist, and then, or else you might say something you will regret to your, because family is family. But I just, yeah, I don't know. I can't even imagine that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That really sucks.
At the very least, ask ChatGPT what to do.
I swear to God, I do that all the time. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, so,
Yeah.
and what I do like about ChatGPT is they don't always tell me I'm right. They will
No.
push back on things. Like I put things in where I'm just like, whatever thing is ruminating in my head that I'm freaking out about. And they're like, look, I want to gently push back on this because
Right.
what you're doing right now. And I'm like, okay, thank
Right.
you.
Because Alexa and ChatGPT, they go through every scenario that has ever happened like this on that anyone has ever written about. So it can't be wrong. Then they take all that and they interweave it and they spit out an answer. So I mean, I definitely don't hate I definitely don't hate AI.
Mm-mm.
But no, I would have no idea how to deal with that. Be like, well, why when you saw me struggling, why didn't you say, hey, by the way, I have all this money for college for you?
Like, please, please.
I would love to hear her answer. Like,
Yeah.
what is it? Like, I just, just say, like, I don't think you need to go to college, or, you give me your suggestion, but also say, like, if you'd want to, here's your money. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Also, not respecting someone's wishes too is fucking just diabolical.
Yeah. And Matt, like, I don't know. Aaron James, like, I understand what you're saying, kind of, but also I don't. Like, I'm sorry. Your responsibility is to your child. Like, I would never do that. If I had a kid, Nick and I had a kid, and Nick dies, and look, I'm a widow. I'm sad. I'm scared. I don't care. I love my child. I would get a job and give my child the money that Nick let. Like, I'm sorry. I don't have that much mercy for widows. That's your kid, man. And you fuck their life up beyond. Like, I don't know. To me, that's sorry.
Right, you
but
just
no.
forgot. Right. Like,
Yeah.
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 But
I'm not. You're Aaron, you're a kinder person than I.
I
But
love
like
Aaron James.
like I'm sorry, but I can't. That's such a fucked up thing to do to your kid. Your kid is more important than you. That's once you have a kid, I don't have a lot of sympathy for people who are selfish when they have kids. You have a kid, your
No.
kid's more important than you. Sorry. You had the kid.
I'm not the most religious person, and I know that I don't want a kid because if it scraped its knee, I would sue the sidewalk. Like, I would never sleep again. I would be like, because my parents would do literally anything for my brother and I. We're
Yeah.
like ride or die. I don't understand. Like, and I would be the same. Like, I would never sleep again because if I had a kid, and Eugene's okay with that. Like, we didn't get married going, he's like, well, I want you to give me some babies. He's
Right.
elderly.
The same
He
page.
would have the walker at the graduation. Like, he gets it. But like, I just, because my family, my mom and dad, I just like what they're just so good to me and my brother, and I just like, I love them so much. It makes me, I have like this intense passion about it. Like, I can't understand not being anything but like, you are fucking, if a teacher said to my kid, like, you're not doing well in math class, I would be in there like, fuck you, they're not. Maybe they're just not math minded. Okay. That, like my mom did. Fuck you. She wants to be an artist. Pass her because she doesn't need to know math. Like, that would be like, that would be me, like, too. And I know I can't handle it. So I just so to hide something like that is fucking, it's foreign to me. And I guess that person has every right to be fucking pissed off,
Yeah. But I do think Aaron James is right to an extent. Absolutely. Like, you shouldn't let that stuff let you become bitter. You do need to turn into self-improvement. Absolutely. I agree with that 100%. But I do think you need to go to therapy and like work through it but you're also allowed to be angry. You just can't let that anger dictate the rest of your life. So this is something you need to get through and get out, come out on the other side of, but you have every right to be upset, absolutely.
Mhm.
Blood of Heroes, that is so nice of your mother-in-law. That is so kind. Yeah, Blood of Heroes, there's no amount of money that I would want to trade though for like you said, the fact that they're leaving you so much in your will is wonderful. That's so kind. But it's not worth, like, you hope that they're around for a long time. Like, there's no amount of money that I would trade for someone's life. Like, I can't,
literally none. No.
I don't care if I have millions of dollars. If I lost somebody I love and care about, like, it's not worth it.
No.
Yeah. It would make me very sad. Now I homeschool. Yeah, all right. I don't blame you. I would probably have a really hard time sending my kids to school too. I'd be like, I remember my cousin, when he was little, this is, I think, elementary school. So like 4th and 5th grade, maybe a little younger. Anyway, he had to use the bathroom and the teacher wouldn't let him use the bathroom. He ended up peeing his pants. And my Auntie Kelly went to that school. Yeah. Oh yeah. She was so pissed. She the grapes rack.
Michaeline would burn the school down. What do you mean that happened?
She went in there so mad, like, if my son ever has to use the bathroom, you let
right.
him go to the fucking bathroom. Like,
They don't even care if he sits in the bathroom during your entire bullshit class is what fucking like my
yes.
parents would fucking my dad's more like kind of introverted like me, Michael, my dad, but still at the same time it's like if anybody does anything to us like that, it's like my mom was always at war with the teachers. It's like, no, she's not doing detention. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If she said it probably because you were doing something wrong. So there, like,
Yeah.
if somebody, right, they won't let you go to the bathroom. I can't imagine that would happen nowadays. It must
Hope not.
actually shout out to teachers. It must be terrible to be a teacher these days too.
True.
But
True.
yeah.
Oh, what? Araya said, guys, they lock them alone in rooms now without doorknobs. Hell no. Oh my God.
Fire hazard number 1. But
Yeah, that's crazy.
what is this, Matilda? Do they have a chokey too? Like,
Oh my
what?
God.
It's a
Forgot
fuck.
about the
That just
chokey.
aged me. That's a fucking old reference. Yeah, just take her by her pigtails and swing her over into the fucking poppy field. What? No doorknobs.
Is it bad that every single time I think about Matilda, I just want chocolate cake? Like,
So true.
I
It is
just want
so
some
true.
chocolate cake.
And that was such like that made him popular and like confident in himself. He did it.
He did. He ate the whole thing. The whole thing. A de-escalation room. Yeah, no, you're right. I couldn't have kids because you're right. I absolutely couldn't handle it. The
No.
other side of it that I feel like I couldn't handle is having to be friends with like other parents of kids. What if
No
those
way.
parents suck?
Right. It's like I'm supposed to mingle. Like you chose, okay, but their parents suck. Like you really want me to mingle with them? Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, all of it sounds terrible.
No, I know. I love, I just know it's not for me. And that
Yeah, same.
and that's okay. Right.
Same. Yep. I've long since realized that having a kid is just, probably not gonna happen in my life.
I
it's
think
get-
anxiety and parenting don't mix, and I have pretty bad anxiety too, right? So,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, yeah.
You are absolutely right. It's
Yeah.
tough. It is tough. I would
Mhm.
also have so much. I think even a lot of the stuff that I see now with parents, I'd be like, there's no fucking way I would let my kid do that. Or like,
No.
there's no way. Like anytime I see kids, this is how I know. Oh God, you're so right. This is how I know it's not for me. Anytime I see a kid walking around out in public, I'm like, where the fuck is their, like by themselves? I'm like, where's their parent? That kid's like 9.
Right. I
What is-
know. I feel like, what is this? Even in New York, I'm like, they could be 13. I'm like, what are you doing alone by
Yeah.
yourself? Like, what is this?
Even
I
though
just
I did
would
that.
I would never sleep again. I would be like, what? I can't.
Yep. Even though like I did all of those things, but I was like my dad paid such little mind to what we were doing most of the time. I literally would get out of intermediate school and roam around Hilo Town by myself until he picked me up from the library at like 5 or 6 p.m.
He's like, she's at the library.
Yeah, he just trusted that I was at the library. I wasn't smoking weed down by the river or anything. Like
Oh my God. Yeah.
talking to
mean-
homeless people at Crack Park.
But maybe Hawaii's different.
Hawaii is definitely definitely a different beast for sure. Like there was
Safer, maybe they thought,
mean, it's safer in some ways. Like in Hawaii, we definitely don't. It's not like a city where there's like a lot of violent crime or murders. There are some murders. It's pretty rare. If there is one, it's a big deal, and it's like really kind of sensationalized. And it's of course stuff still happens, but not like I never felt safe, unsafe.
but you're just like, yeah, I'm at the library and like I
Yeah.
could be anywhere. And you're
I could
like,
be
and I
anywhere.
was anywhere.
I was. Yeah. I mean, I would go back to the library around the time I needed to be. I would go to the payphone. I'm also aging myself. I would go to the payphone and call my dad. This is before he got me a cell phone. He did eventually get me a cell phone. So I would just call him and be like, hey, what time are you coming? Or he would call me and be like, I'm coming to get you. Where are you? Are you at the library? And I'd have to walk back up to the library. But yeah, I just walked around. fucked off with all my friends, and we literally had a park. It was called Kalakaua Park in the middle of Hilo Town, and we called it Crack Park because that's where all the crackheads hung out, and you'd find like crack needles and stuff. Like it was not.
Oh my God. Yeah, like, put some, hair on her chest. It's like, it's fine.
be
She
fine.
knows better. Like, my parents were by no means strict, but it's like they were fun enough. Like we wanted to be home with them, I guess. It's like, I wasn't allowed to stay out like crazy late or anything, but they trusted us, but it was like we didn't want to do anything bad because I wouldn't want to disappoint them, or
Aw, that's nice.
I snuck out once, maybe once, and like in my like wild teen years, and it just killed me. I still feel horrible about it. Like
That's so sweet. Oh my God.
because I'm like, I don't want to be mean to my parents. Are the best things. Like I don't want to lie to them.
It's actually like really, really nice. That was not me. I was not as bad as my sister, but that was not like I used to feel bad about some stuff, but like I don't know, it was just hard because my dad like half parented us. No, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even say half. He like 20 to 30% tried to parent us, and like 70 to 80% was just worse than us. So it was like
Like I have a cool dad. He's too cool.
he's too cool. Yeah. And then there would be times where, he'd be like, I found you one time when you snuck out. And I was like, I went to go smoke weed at the park with my friends. We weren't doing anything. We had a way bigger party here last week and you gave me drinks. So like, I don't like, what are we trying to do here? I don't know why you're trying to kid yourself.
One time my mom, she was like, we had like a little like a maybe a year long of like my parents were divorced, my dad was living in Charlotte, but like still my parents to this day get along as a divorced.
I love
We
that.
spend they go every Father's Day, every birthday, every Mother's Day together in South Carolina and go to out to dinner together. Like they're still buddies, right? But it was just this, my brother had gone to college and I was like maybe a junior in high school, and I had a boyfriend that was a little older than me, and me and my friends, he wasn't 21, but he was just like maybe a year older than me. And she'd be like, you guys want to, we would bring home like a box of Franzia or something.
Is
And
that
then I
like
had this like wine. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then she's like, I don't know anything. Go ahead, whatever. And then the cleaning ladies would find it like, we found this in your daughter's room. And then my mom put it out on the thing when I came home from school one day. And she's like, she left me a note and she said, these are the lies. I said, Mom, you watched me bring that up to my room. Like,
you knew I
maybe
had
you
this.
had too many glasses of wine. She's like, oh, yeah. Whatever.
It's hard to take parents seriously when it's the same. That my dad used to also like he'd blow weed smoke in my face, but then my stepmom would pressure him to try to get me in trouble for being high, and I was like, but you're high and
I
you
know,
want
what are you
like
talking
we're
about?
trying to get me high, so like I don't, and what's happening here?
Right. It's like
So silly.
there's a level. It's like you want to be the cool parent, but then you want to also parent. I wouldn't know the line either. It's like, well,
I definitely wouldn't do things the same way my dad did things. That's for sure.
see.
That's for sure. Holy crap. There are some insane ones that came in tonight. You guys, I don't even have words for some you heathens. I'm gonna like, okay, hold on. So first we have another golden shower. Wow. Okay, we've got a few to go through. From K-Max, a golden shower boy, Keanu. Zia used to do a true crime show called True Dat. Did the subject interest you? Any case, whether it be John Benet Ramsey, P. Diddy, or Chris Benoit, or another one? Ooh, are you into true crime at all?
Love true crime. Eugene and I have been watching. Oh my God, we're on a true crime kick. The Crash recently. I don't know if y'all have seen that. I've been talking about that a little bit. Yeah.
Came over it, but I haven't looked into any of it. What is it about?
This bitch ran her boyfriend into a wall, basically. And now she's got, because the documentary, she's in prison for the rest of her life. They keep appealing it. But like, she basically murdered two people in high school, but she's got like a TikTok presence. the show Worst Neighbor Ever is killing us. Holy moly, that one's insane. Love a true crime moment. I love reality TV. Reality TV is, a step like more happy and insane. True crime, it's like if you really want to like, oh my God, what's going on right now on Netflix? It's like it's absolutely insane. So we love a true crime moment.
I saw this post that made me laugh so hard because I also was doing a lot of true crime stuff before, before all of this. I've stopped watching anything heavy because I'm just not ready yet.
Don't.
Too bad. Yeah, I've had to like chill. But before this, obviously, I was doing a lot of true crime research and watching a lot of stuff. And I saw this post that made me laugh so hard. It was something along the lines of, my wife will drink enough caffeine to kill a horse, watch hours and hours of true crime, and then look me dead in the eyes and have the audacity to say, I have a lot of anxiety right now. And I was like, I swear to God.
No, it's true. You don't want to watch these things alone because you're just like, it's definitely a couple thing to do because it's like, I'm like, Eugene, did you lock the door? Is somebody going to explode our house today? Like the diabolical things that people like, don't do anything. If it comes into your brain, like, I think that I'm going to do something fucking stupid, it will be a Netflix documentary someday.
Yes.
If anything. So don't.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. It is going to end up a Netflix documentary and you're going to look real stupid.
You're going to look like a real asshole.
Real dumb. Oh my God, it's so true. We also have, after that, we've got another golden shower boy from Saw. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I accidentally sent this to Sevi. Hi, Zia and Keanu. Diet Coke must be a woman drink because Sevi loves it. I had 3 energy drinks so far. My housemates are convinced our house is haunted. I've lived here for 274 years and not noticed anything strange. Saw, I think you might be the one haunting the house. Are you the ghost that's living there?
That sounds like something you would say after 7 energy drinks. By the way, I think the house is haunted and hi. Okay.
Yeah. That's sounding K-Max. This is sounding very suspicious. You're right. Either you've had too many energy drinks or you're the ghost. Saw, thank you so much. And then Blood of Heroes with 110 for the end of night stretch to do cat cow. Holy crap. This is insane. Yeah, this is insane. This is another golden shower boy. And then it kept going after that. This is Blood of Heroes. Thank you so much. I do not have words. That's so many red boys tonight. That's 3. That's 3 red boys. Holy crap. And then after that, we got Franklin with another orange boy. Holy cheese and rice. Franklin, I just wanted to let you know I've been watching. Also, do you have any scones? Keanu loves them. Franklin.
I do love scones. How do
What's
you
your
know that?
Favorite scone? Because Frank is the best. He knows everything.
A cranberry currant scone or like who doesn't love like a cheddar chive scone? Something like that.
Yes.
I don't know that I don't know that I've ever spoken about scones before. Or sconces. I hate sconces.
Did he say sconces? Did I read scones? Am I a fool? Hold on. I don't have my glasses on. Where is it? Dang it, I lost it.
You probably said sconces.
Oh, it is sconces. There is another thing there. It is sconces.
On Keanu every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, tune in. We watch an architectural digest where an insufferable celebrity does a tour of their home.
I've seen those.
They love them. Yeah. And I am so triggered by sconces. I hate them. I start to shiver and shake. Look at this hideous sconce. I'm like, he can't mean scone and I do love scones, but I don't think I
feel so dumb. I wear my glasses.
think I've ever talked about my love of scones in the morning.
You're like, I love scones, but I've never talked about that.
Oh my God. I'm so glad I thought, but yes, no, we hate sconces. I don't know why. There's something about a lamp on a wall that really bothers me. And it's just a thing about me. I'm dying.
I'm trying to think of like if I've ever really thought about a sconce. You know what? I haven't. And now I'm going to be looking at sconces.
You
And
have to.
wondering-
Everybody tune in. We watch one every single Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at the end of not the end. I mean, it's half the show because even though they're only 14 minutes long, it takes an hour because
Yeah,
we
it's
have
awesome.
to just have so much anxiety over these hideous sconces that they put on the walls. It's awful. It's like, who told you to do that? Who told you to do that, Nicole Kidman? That's a hideous
I always-
sconce.
I hate about these people's houses, and I've seen a couple of these houses too, where the celebrities do the tour, is they're always the most boring houses I've ever seen in my everything is just white and blah. I'm like, you've done nothing to your house.
Oh my God. Kim Kardashian's house looks like a fucking mausoleum. They
Ugh.
all have the same. It's like, and then when something about when Architectural Digest comes in, it makes the celebrities, especially if they're in a couple, they start acting strange. Like,
Yeah.
it's like when aliens are coming and like the livestock starts like running around odd, or it's like when dogs can sense when a storm is coming. They start acting really odd, and if you slow it down, you really watch. It's like it's really not even about the home. It's like, why are they making you so nervous? And the sconces are terrible. So
It's like they don't know how to be human. It's like they're
They
like, how do I act like a person?
they don't. Cara Delevingne is the strangest person maybe ever. What was another one? Maggie Gyllenhaal they got so nervous they just dropped their cat on the ground. They wouldn't stop saying the word bespoke. Nothing was, we watch them every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it just gets weirder and weirder. We love it, but
That's, you know what? I'm gonna have to tune in on that because that is hilarious. Yeah, I don't understand those, and I get it. Architectural Digest, they're rich, they have these, big house or whatever. But every time they show me stuff, I'm just like, ugh. I know everybody has different tastes, and like I understand that, but I don't know.
Right.
I just think and you're right, they act so strange. One
They're
that I
weird.
watch that I'm sure, I don't know if Rod Tholomew is going to come in this moment as I'm crapping all over the girl that he's crazy about, his celebrity crush, Dakota Fanning. I was watching hers and I was like, I don't understand. Like, I don't believe, first of all, I don't believe that she lives here. Like, they'll be like walking around and they're like, oh, and here's this lamp. You're like, yeah,
Right.
that is a lamp.
This is the lamp designed by Josh Schmimila. And then they just go like, it's like, okay,
Like
right. But like, and then they just get skittish. Or you can tell it's like, that isn't your bowl of baby watermelons.
No.
Architectural brought
Yeah.
AD brought this bowl of baby watermelons here. And then it just makes them uncomfortable. And I love to see a celebrity uncomfortable.
It's great. It's great. They have too much money. I want to see.
I knew Backhand was going to say this. It's Dakota Johnson. Fanning is Dakota Johnson.
Yes.
There's this
Yes.
episode where she goes and she's so nervous. She's like, there's a bowl of limes. And she's like, and I have these limes here because I just love limes. I love to have a bowl of limes. Yes. Yes. And then later in an interview, she was like, they brought me a bowl of limes. Like, I don't even eat citrus. That is one of the best ones ever. Yes.
Oh, that's so funny. I love that. I remember watching that. That's what I was, because they just
Yeah.
point at something and they're like, I don't know why this is here. This is
Right. They just come in and
So
they're like, let
funny.
me set up your home. And she's like, I just love limes. And it just goes down in history because it's like, we know now that none of this, I'm like, no way could you eat this amount of, citrus in your home.
Yeah,
It
I know.
depends on the celebrity. Sometimes it'll be a bowl of like, Asian pears. It's like you live here alone. We know that that's not there. We
Also,
get it.
we know that either you're getting food delivered or someone's preparing food for you. You're not in here cutting up fruit for yourself. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Yeah, Slasher, it feels like that. I love lamp. It's like they don't know what's in their house. They're just like, here's
I
some
love
stuff.
scones. Yes.
Scones.
Scones.
Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
this cracked
they're
me
so-
up.
Oh, if you want to laugh, there is an episode with what's his name? He rides bikes. Lance Armstrong.
Okay.
His
yeah.
wife, I guess, bailed on him doing this episode, so he had to do it himself.
She was like, I'm not doing
He
this shit.
is a nervous fucking wreck. He explains nothing about the home. It's like from 10 years ago. It is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen on the internet. Lance Armstrong trying to do a home tour.
Okay, I
And
need to see this.
Architectural Digest did him no favors in editing. They made him seem like he was on drugs.
Oh no! Oh no! That's terrible. Oh my god.
Poor guy.
Okay, I'm gonna want to watch that now. Now I'm
got
gonna
it.
need to watch that. Yeah,
Now that's in my brain.
I also sometimes believe it's not even their house. Like I don't know. Or you know what? It was MTV Cribs. That was one where I'm like, none of you actually live here. No one lives in this home.
Remember the show Room Raiders? Am I aging?
Yes. No, I loved Room Raiders. It's also not real, but oh my god, it was so funny. They'd
And
pull out
awkward.
porn, so awkward. They'd like pull out porn from under the bed, and they're like, "Oh," or the girl would be like, "Oh, this is I don't know, this is kind of a turn off. Like this is disgusting." It was like it was so funny.
Oh, it's so
It was so
cringe.
funny.
So funny.
I have a few more. I gotta thank you guys are incredible. There is more. We got another orange boy from Scott Scale Shredder. Scott, thank you so freaking much. That is insane. Always gorgeous. Looking forward to the spicy comeback a week from tomorrow, Zia sweetie. Thank you so much. Also, so many hearts. Tart. All the tarts. All the tarts. Thank you so much, Scott. I'm very excited. I am doing my first spicy stream on next week, Saturday, on the
Yay.
18th at 10 p.m. Eastern. It's my first one back in months, 4 months actually, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much, Scott. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for the golden shower bird. No, orange boy. Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't even remember what I'm saying. And then another orange boy from Blood of Heroes.
Yeah.
Another 40. Just more support, sweetie. Are you serious? Thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh my God. And there's more after that. I'm
Yay.
losing it here. You guys are so wonderful. This is insane. Blood of Heroes, thank you so much. There's another one from Hippo. Hippopotamus as well. Another red boy. Another red boy.
Yes.
This is crazy. I wish you would have children. They are our future. You are so beautiful, feminine, delicate of nature, demure, and wonderful. The greatest joy I know is fatherhood. You deserve to be a mother. Sarah and I adore you. Hippopotamus, thank you so much. Oh my God. I'm delicate of nature, demure, and wonderful. I'm sorry. I want to put that
What
on
did somebody say before? Wrapped in silk and beauty.
Yeah. Like what? You guys.
I'm telling you, this bathing suit, it makes people feel something. It is. It's the most flattering thing.
I like this bathing suit. I don't
It
know why
is.
I don't wear it more. Maybe it's the boob. I keep forgetting
It's
about
the
it.
boob window.
It's the boob window.
And obviously your fabulous personality and
Oh my
love.
goodness
You're a
gracious.
macaroon of love and light.
A macaroon of love. I love macaroons. They're so good.
Me too. Oh my God.
Thank you so much. You guys are out of control tonight. You guys are so. I'm gonna start doing some stuff because I need to. I'm gonna do some squats. I'm gonna read an Unqualified Experts first, so we can give advice while I squat.
Perfect.
Thank you
Perfect.
so much. These you heathens are amazing. Wow. My husband's mom. This one is titled
The
I
mother-in-law. Okay.
the mother-in-law. I, 25 female, married my husband, who's 26 male, about 8 months ago and have been with him for almost 3 years. We went to dinner at his parents' house, and while we were eating, his mom suddenly went, "I love you very much, but she is way out of your league." She said it so rudely, and I could tell she really meant it. I was appalled, and I was appalled, but my husband simply said, "Yeah, you're right," and the rest of the family nodded in agreement. I told him I disagreed, and he was actually out of my league, but everyone laughed and brushed me off. My husband has been pretending it didn't bother him, but I can tell it did. He's already self-conscious about his looks, and it seems like it made it worse. I find him extremely attractive, and I really don't think I'm very attractive, so if anything, he's out of my league. This isn't the first time one of them has said something along these lines, but it's the first time it was said so blatantly. I don't want to stir drama in his family, and he told me to drop it, but I feel like I should do or say something. Should I? Or should I wait until it happens again and say something then? If I do say something, what would I say to make them take me seriously without ruining the relationship with them? What? This is weird.
That is just classic dinner party. The mother-in-law had a couple glasses of wine. I wouldn't read too much into it. Like, I mean, if he has a stretch band.
Yeah.
If he has actually, does he really think that he's not attractive? Then he landed you, girlfriend. Like, I wouldn't read that much into it. She probably just thought she was being funny. I've heard, you never know, right?
I know. I wonder, like, that's kind of a weird one where it's like, I know it's nice that the mother-in-law is not being mean to the wife, because you see so much of that, and that sucks. Like, you never want your mother-in-law to, not think you're good enough for her son. That's a horrible feeling.
You're not good enough for my baby. Right.
Yeah. Like, I feel like it's an overcorrection. One.
It's hard to concentrate with the squatting. Hell yeah. No, it's just do that around the mother-in-law more, and then everything will be fine.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? I don't think this is something to worry about. John, Ringo, George.
10. We're working out.
John, Ringo, George, and Paul. Wee! No, I would say nothing. Let them deal with it. She's just feeling bad that the mother-in-law embarrassed him. But parents are there to embarrass you sometimes.
I actually think Slosher has the best advice, and I was going to say something kind of along these lines. Cuddle with him on the couch and whisper nice things to him.
Absolutely. Right.
Show him that you love and appreciate him and you find him very attractive, because it sounds like she genuinely does.
Right.
So
all that matters is that your partner finds you attractive.
Yeah, exactly. Screw what everyone else says.
Right. Well, he should have said, well, luckily I'm not married to you, Mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shut her up. Exactly.
Doing all my exercises.
Hell yeah. Get it? No. I mean, I don't know. It normally, you're so right. Normally it is the mother-in-law is like rude to the daughter-in-law, right?
Yeah, it is. And that has to suck.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't have Eugene's my mother-in-law is in heaven, so that's why
right.
But I never got to meet her. But I mean, Gino says all the time, I wear her ring. But which I love, and it's like, actually I know I would have loved her, because if I never thought I would get married, but I was terrified too. I was like, I know he's gonna give me his mom's ring. What if it looks like something that I thought was going to be like Depression era, like something that looks like it got scraped off the underside of a ship? But it's like what I would have chosen if I ever, because I'm like, he says to me all the time, he's like, Janie made that ring for you. She really, I know it. I'm like, I love you. Gino's so romantic. He's so sweet. But I mean, I know I would have loved her. I'm sure I would have had I'm great with parents, but yeah, I wouldn't feel bad. Your husband obviously knows what he's dealing with.
Yeah.
With the mom.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. We would need to see photos of him and just whisper something in his ear. Like,
yeah. No, absolutely. I think
attractive. Right.
I think that's like a weird thing he's got going with his family. And I would say
nothing to do with you.
Yeah, if he ever expresses discomfort to you about what his family does, then you can support him and be like, hey, whatever you want to do, I support you. Like, I'll stand, but until then, I think there's not much she can do about it, unfortunately. But it does suck to hear, because he, you know,
Right. Imagine if you do say something and he's like, "Why'd you talk to my mom that way?"
right? Oh God,
Right.
that would be not even worth it.
You can't do that. Right.
Yeah. Oh my God. Russell said maybe Lance Armstrong needs to grow a pair.
He has one.
He
No.
has one. He's missing a ball. It's not his fault. He's a one bald cyclist.
He's living strong.
He's
guys.
living
He's fine.
strong. I remember when that was a big thing. Everybody had to live strong. And then when people found out that was he doping? Is that what it was?
Or what? Yeah, I think it was. There's a reason that he was riding so fast with one ball. He was probably, what do you call it?
I keep wanting to say testosterone, but it's not that.
Testosterone, yeah, something
No,
like that. Yeah.
What is the thing that they take to get muscular? What the hell is that again?
Like creatine's legal.
Creatine-
I don't know.
creatine's legal. My brain is extra retarded right now. Steroids. Thank you.
Yeah, steroids. That's it. I'm like, God damn. Why can't I think of it? To creatine.
No, I was doing the same thing. I was like, testosterone? Like, weird. He was doing blood doping. Yeah. And then it like broke everybody's heart that he was doing that. And it was like, I can't, but I don't know. I kind of just expect it from those high level athletes at this point.
I know. It's like, you know what? Let them all do it and then see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. I know. He was doping and was super abusive to his teammates. Oh, that sucks to find out. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Not that I know much about him, but geez. All right. Well, maybe I don't like him anymore. How about that?
Yeah.
How about that, Lance Armstrong?
He's a disgraced cyclist.
A disgrace.
And he has a really weird open door AD.
I'm gonna want to watch it now. I really do. All right, this girl says, I'm an 18-year-old college student and I've been in a relationship for about 6 months. When we first started dating, my girlfriend told me she was 22. A few days ago, she revealed that she's actually 29 and will turn 30 soon. This revelation has left me feeling confused and unsure about what to do. I love her, but the age gap feels overwhelming now, especially since I was under a different impression about her age this whole time. As a college student with no income, I was thinking I had some time to build myself up before considering long-term commitments like marriage or starting a family. But now I feel like the pressure is on and I don't know how to handle it. Break up with her. She lied about her age. That's insane.
That's weird. Yeah.
It's really weird.
Especially, I mean, age, the older you get, like age doesn't, first of all, just don't lie about your age. I mean, I don't know. I'm open and honest. I'm freezing my face here, right? Even though I look whatever age I am now, I will continue to look like this because I will continue to look 33 because I am going to just freeze my face here. But like I have never even thought to lie about my age, especially it's a dude and he's dating an older woman and now he feels pressured. Like I got to get my shit together. She's actually 29. What? Break up with her. It's over. It's a wrap. Goodbye. Yeah. It's like, okay, listen. And why did she lie? How bad could she look at 29?
If she got away with saying she's 22 and he believed her, she obviously looked pretty good at that. I mean, at that point though, that's creepy to me, man. You're 29, you're dating an 18-year-old kid.
Yeah, he's like, say 18?
Yeah, he's 18, a freshman in college. That means he just got out of high school. That's fucking weird to me. I don't get it.
He's just now legal.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. This girl's creepy.
No. Right.
I don't like it.
No, that's fucking weird. Like, I mean, she should never be like a teacher or something. Can you imagine?
Jarrell asked some important questions. Is she rich? You know what? That's a good question to ask. Yeah,
what
no, I think
rich 29-year-old lying about their age woman wants an 18-year-old? And that's especially weird. Like women are the more mature ones. There's something wrong with you if you're 29 and you want an 18. That seems wrong to me.
That creeps me out. And it's not the age difference. Like, I don't think age differences in themselves are inherently bad at all.
No.
It's the fact it's how young he is. Like, it's the fact that he's 18 and he was just in high school. That just weirds me out too much. You gotta at least get to when you're in your 20s, and then it's like, well, then whatever. I don't care.
Right.
Date whoever. I don't think age gaps are bad. It's the fact that she's 18 that weirds me
Anything,
out.
21 and over, fine.
Yeah, I think it's fair
18,
game.
you're still a teen, right?
It's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. My mom is 6 years older than my dad, but they didn't start dating until he was 25, right?
Yeah, and so he's 31. Yeah, that's whatever.
Right.
That's like I wouldn't
That's
even think
not-
about that.
That's not. Yeah, 18.
Like, I know it's a legal adult and I get it. And I know people are like, well, they're an adult. And it's like, yeah, they are. It's still weird. I'm sorry. I still find it weird. I get it's legal. They're not going to get arrested. I just still think it's creepy.
What 18-year-old dude is hot to you?
They're
No
not.
one.
They
Not
look
one.
like children. I see 18-year-old
Ew.
kids and I'm like, you look so young. It's ridiculous. And I agree with Daniel. I always say now, just now legal means they would probably go younger if they could.
Ugh. No.
Because you hear
listen.
about, it's happening so much with female teachers banging their like teen students, where you find out that she's banging some kid who's 14. And I'm like, have you seen 14-year-olds? What is wrong with you? It's so
I
weird.
know.
It's
It is
so
so
weird.
fucking weird. God. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, thank you. I could never even imagine that. That is fucking
It's creepy.
really odd. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dump
there's-
her. Bye.
Yep.
And he's
and
like,
I-
I gotta get my suit and tie and have to get all my stuff to get. No, you need
gotta
to
start a
yeah.
family.
Dump her and get into therapy. That's weird. It seems like you were taken advantage of and lied to.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I think, where is it? What did Frank said something about a lie is a lie. It doesn't matter about what. Yeah, I agree. I think there might be like some things that, I'm trying to think about an acceptable lie.
Oh, what? Not with your partner, a
Yeah,
white
no, I
lie
can't think of one.
with a. I mean, like a white lie with a to your boss or something. Or
Yeah.
but like,
Yeah.
do you really want to be with somebody that you have to lie to?
Right. And
Yeah,
especially about something that big.
yeah. Actually,
Um,
I was born in a different generation. Yeah, way. Right. I don't know. Samantha in Sex and the City. I'm a bit older than you girls think I am. Right. When she
Right.
met them, she said I'm your age. But that's not like, okay, whatever. Not hi. We've been dating for a year, but I'm actually 10 years older than you, not 2.
And I want to have kids. So let's get this family started. Like, he's just getting into college, man.
His brain his fucking hippocampus isn't even fully formed yet. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's weird. No one should be lying about their age.
No, I don't think so. And I get a couple people said it in chat, and I totally get it that the guy doesn't care. If a guy is 18 and a hot 29-year-old is like, hey, I want to bang or date or whatever, I get that the guy doesn't care. I think the responsibility is that the girl is like, I don't know, you don't be creepy towards teenage boys. I don't know. Like, I just,
Yeah, any 21, fine.
Creeps
Still
me
don't
out.
lie. Why would you? But anything with the teen on it, it's like, okay, you're lying to an 18-year-old your age.
I don't know. It creeps me out. You're right. And it does. You're right. You're like, you're 30 and you're lying to some 18-year-old kid in college about your, like, oh no, I don't.
Same thing would go with a dude too. It's like, I'm 18. He told me he was just 21. He's actually 30.
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
You could have just told me you were 30. It'd make you hotter, I guess. But I don't think a 30-year-old man probably would want to be with an 18-year-old girl. I
Yeah.
think it's a little odd.
I do have a $600 outfit change. I
Yes.
also have to pee again. I'm so sorry.
Pee away.
I'm gonna go pee, and I'm gonna change it to another outfit before we do cat face, cow face, double exclamation point. And I will be right back.
What could it be? We're so excited. Hasn't this been fun? It sure has. Ladies and gentlemen, Z is just the best. What could be better than that bathing suit? What does she change into now? It's going to be. Imagine, wouldn't it be funny if she just came back? It's like you gave her all this money and she just changes into like the Michelin Man outfit. She just puts she tricks you. April Fool's Day, she puts a burqa on. You guys are like, that's not what we agreed to. But we love your personality, so it's fine. I think she should do that. She just puts on like a big like squirrel mask or something. We hate, I can't, you know what? Thank God. I would have been lying awake at night thinking like, how did they know that I love scones? But I hate sconces. I do, because I hate them. You got to tune into Keanu-ish. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We love it. Kiki Zia has a Birkin. A burkini? Does she have a burkini? Why? Who would hide that body? My God. My God. I love her. Will Keanu tell me Uncle Gino is the main? Uncle Gino? He's sleeping. He's so sweet. We love him. I can't call him, he's my husband. I can't call him uncle. She puts on a brunette wig and you are and her are twinsies. Listen, Zia is the only person on earth. When I saw those boobs, I went, it's the only person on earth because she looks so good. I went, maybe I could get a boob job. I know it's not me. I don't have the confidence like Albert Breer, but that was a very inside joke. But I went, there's something to be said for those boobs. There really is. They just, how could you not love them? I get a lot, Aaron James, I get a lot of wear out of that blonde wig. I don't know why. Always the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders or when I'm Miranda Priestley. Why did I buy that? Either way, subscribe to Keanu C. Thompson. It's always so fun to come on Zia's stream. Full of love and light, isn't she? Isn't she just? She's an angel. I know. But I'm so happy to hear that she's feeling better. At least a little bit. Fabulous.
We have to play by YouTube's rules because YouTube is a butthead, but we're good. We've got coverage, but we're good. You know, you can still see the things.
Gorgeous.
Thank you. I want to wear this to an actual beach. I want to go to the beach, dang it. That's what I'm trying to say.
There you go. Absolutely.
We're going to do some cow face double exclamation point. This is one of the best stretches of all time.
Eyes on the chair. Oh,
He's freaking out.
hello.
He looks like he's having a
He has anxiety.
He has a lot of anxiety. Chair's anxiety matches my own.
I need eyes on my chair now. It's got the same sort of deal.
Yeah. You should get a big package of googly eyes. They could be cousins.
I will. Cat cow.
Cat cow. Oh my God, you can do the rear and the moo.
Yep.
Oh, hang on.
Here we go.
I'm trying to see if I can do this properly. Okay. There. All right. So this is tabletop position. Now from here, you are going to arch like a cat.
Moo.
And that's the cow portion of the stretch. Now they both stretch. Different parts of your body. So it's a full body stretch. Oh my God. I always forget to mention this. I'm so sorry. You're right. Gentlemen, protect your equipment if doing this. Watch your balls.
Yes.
Watch
your balls.
Thank you, Scooter and Aaron, for reminding everybody. You got to be careful.
Meow. Moo.
I'm telling you, it adds to the ambiance.
It really does. Moo.
Oh, and then we just do a little side to side to end it.
Yes, there you go.
I love it. Your cat sounds feral and the cow sounds high. It's true.
The only
Fair.
kind of cat, yeah, our cat, she's that's the kind of cat noises I hear.
Right.
And
You
then I
have
just
6
did your-
to go off of.
Yeah. And then I have your classic moo, right? So,
Right. And you know what? Cows do sound like a little bit like they're high a lot of the time. If we're being real. Who did this? How did we get to what are you beautiful heathens doing tonight? Blood of Heroes with another freaking red boy. Are you serious?
That's so sweet.
Because I won't be there on Sunday. This is my Sunday donation. Blood of Heroes, seriously, thank you so much. That's insane. That's insane. This is crazy. I'm going to go through the thank yous. This was an insane red boy night. Holy this was an insane Blood of Heroes. Yep. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Blood of Heroes with a freaking more than one red boy, like 3 or 4 red boys tonight. If we add them all together, I think 3 or 4. That's insane. Hippopotamus with a freaking big ass red boy. Scott Scale Shredder. Franklin with a pink boy and orange boy. Like K-Max with a golden shower bird. Backhand and RJP with golden shower birds. Also, Hippopotamus with another golden shower bird. Like this is Saw with a golden shower bird. Scott Scale Shredder. I think I might have said that already. I'm losing it. This is crazy. You heathens are insane and amazing. I think we just got another one in. We can end the night on a golden shower bird from K-Max with a great question for us. This is insanity. I looked up interesting questions to ask New Yorkers. This came up. The subway. What is the absolute wildest, grossest, or most bizarre thing you have ever witnessed on the subway? If not on the subway, in the streets. Keanu, I feel like you are uniquely qualified to answer this question because you live in the city.
I know. Just one thing comes to mind. I just remember it was almost an empty subway and 2 people decided to sit I was like this. It was almost as if they were on top of me. And I was it was like 5-6 years ago. I couldn't even believe. I'm like, do you want to sit in my lap?
They
there
probably
are
did.
plenty of us, honestly. I was like, come, what's happening here? Or else, oh God, the subway. It was the most bizarre experience. If I were me now, 33, I'd be like, back the fuck off of me. It was just 2 people. And then I think I was like paralyzed. I was like, they're doing this to me to bully me. Stay still. Don't do anything. They just sat so fucking close to me. But, other than that, on the subway, I'm the person. Here's the thing. It's not Murphy's Law. It's Keanu's Law. If somebody's going to get pushed into the subway tracks that day, it would be me. If some crazy person. So if I'm on the subway, I hook my arm around the stairs while I'm waiting for the train and I sit there and I look around and I might seem like a nut job, but I do.
Smart.
And I do. And I stay like, fuck it. I clasp my hands. And then once the train has stopped, then I scurry on because you know what? Some lunatic would look at me and be like, man, but that would probably be my like worst subway experience. I've not seen anyone jerking off or anything. So.
Thank gosh. All right. That's but you're smart.
I'm riding my scooter around.
You're
That's
too busy. You're too busy scootering. You don't need to see any subway jerking off. Like
I like to
take
stay
the
above
subway?
ground.
Yeah. I actually don't blame you. I've heard crazy stories how the subway just breaks down and you just have to sit there for however long in the dark until it fuck that.
No, I've never been fond of the sub. I know it gets you places faster, but I'm a bit claustrophobic. I too have anxiety. if
Mhm.
it just even shudders, I think the train's derailing. I don't even think that can happen on a subway. So it's
No, I'm
never
with
been
you.
my jam. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100%. The subway freaks me out. And you're absolutely right, because you see those videos about people pushing you into the subway. So like you're
Yes.
smart to hold on and like be aware.
I know. I just go like, people that stand like right there while it's going by. I'm like, you're fucking nuts. Do you see
Yeah.
what's going on Twitter right now? Like, who knows? My
Yeah,
God.
these people are I am so envious of people who just don't have anxiety, or like I've had people be like, I don't really know what a panic attack feels like, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so jealous of you. That's amazing.
No,
It's amazing.
it's terrible. It's terrible.
It
No,
sucks.
it really is.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I'm also claustrophobic as well, Keanu, and I've been on the subway before and been fine. Now I probably couldn't do it. For sure, if I got trapped on a subway, it would fuck my day up.
When you fly, I mean, I'm an aisle seat gal. I gotta,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
Or you
definitely
like
the aisle
window
seat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
aisle
no,
seat.
no, no. And I have to pee so much that like I have to get up to use the bathroom a lot anyway. So,
Right. And I just need to like survey the area. Like, okay, are the flight attendants feeling anxious, or is everybody okay? Like, I just feel like like, does anyone look like they're going to do something fucked up to this plane? Like, I just need to be able to get up as much as I can. Or when
yeah.
they put the seatbelt sign on, I need to like have a view of the flight attendants. If they don't look worried, then we're okay.
Then you're like, then
Right.
I'm fine. See,
Yeah.
I'm not an anxious flyer in that way. I'm never worried that the plane's going to go down. I'm not freaking out that we're going to crash. My anxiety from being on a plane comes from the fact that I'm trapped on the plane and we
Right.
can't pull over.
No.
You're on the plane until you land somewhere. So like
And
you're
that's
just fucked.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
But
That's
like
it. Yep.
you're still fine. It's kind of an irrational fear. That's what I told my therapist I want to work on, because it's kind of an irrational fear. Like you're trapped, kinda, but also like you're just like, why do you want to get off the plane? You want to get to your destination, right? Like you're just
Right.
sitting there, nothing is happening. So like I really want to try to get through that,
It's true. Right.
because I'd
No,
like to.
I
fly.
get that, because I'm not afraid of flying either. I need to be in, like, do I need to dive into the cockpit if something goes down? Do I know how to
If
fly a
something
plane?
happens.
No, but I could do it better in case he has a heart attack. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
feel like, yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah, I just need to survey the area. Gino, the moment he sits down, he'll be in the middle seat, falls asleep on my shoulder, and then I just take 16 bathroom breaks and just survey the area. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure nobody's up to no good.
Sounds
I
about
don't know
right.
why.
Yep, that sounds about right. No, yeah, it's anxiety makes you do such weird things. Anxiety is hilarious. Like it's not hilarious, it sucks, it's the worst. But it does make you do weird, like you just have all this weird shit going on in your brain all the time, where you're constantly looking around, you're checking your
Mhm.
food, like whatever
Yeah.
it is that your anxiety makes you believe. It's
It's so
ridiculous.
true. It's so true.
People are way too close, Araya. It's crazy. I hate how close people are when you fly.
It's true. It's like it is, and they just shove us up there. It's just a bus in the sky.
Just a big old metal tube that's hurling through the air. Like it's crazy. It's crazy when you think about it. Yeah. I've flown to Australia K-Max from Hawaii. I forget how long of a flight it was. I think it was something like 12 or 13 hours. Like it was crazy. I didn't used to have issues flying. That being trapped thing was not always an issue for me. That manifested like later in life, and I don't really know why. It's weird how you can do something over and over again and be completely fine, and then one day your body's like, you're gonna die. And I'm like, I'm not. What?
No, I had no like, okay, one last thing. I used to love roller coasters, right?
Yeah.
I used to love roller coasters. I had no fear, but now I just have this thing. Like, if I'm on a roller coaster, I did all the big roller coasters. Now, if I go on there, I know my legs will be chopped off. I will be the one. I'm a Friday the 13th born Scorpio. If this roller coaster is going to malfunction and someone on that roller coaster is going to get their legs chopped off, it will be me. So I just know better. So I've gotten over, like, I'm like, you know what? I'm not skydiving. Zia, don't look at that. Did you see the woman in fucking Brazil she was
No.
bungee jumping.
Oh
We
no.
talked about this on my show. She went to bungee jump with her boyfriend, and it was like two men. They just forgot to hook up the cord, and they threw her off of a bridge. The spoiler alert: she's dead.
You get what?
This happened like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I went, "This is why." And it looks like it's like, how did they forget? The cord's just laying there. It is the most unbelievable. I'm not even laughing. But
No, I
we
know what
were
you mean.
laughing because it's like it was like this thrill seeking. We do this bungee jumping off of this bridge in Brazil. These two men, one by the ankles, one by the, she's like, wee. They throw her off. Maybe 3 seconds later, somebody's like, the rope, gone. They just
Oh
threw
my
her off a
God.
bridge.
Yeah, that is
So-
exactly why. No, I'm with you. I have far too much anxiety. Even when before my anxiety was like bad, too much anxiety to ever do skydiving, bungee jumping. I'm with you on roller coasters now, especially because all I see now are stories of of rides and roller coasters getting stuck, and they're up there for
Right.
hours until they get rescued. And I'm like, I
And
would
then what?
lose my mind. Yeah.
It was like a cartoon. They just threw her off of a fucking right. And
Yeah.
obviously this is like a 1 in a million thing, but like it's like, listen, I've had my thrills. Too much anxiety to bungee
I'm
jump
good.
now.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm good.
And you know what? I don't need it. Like I just need to function in my day-to-day life. I want to be able to take trips and fly. I want to
Right.
be able to, take road trips and drive and live my normal life and go
Normal
hiking.
things.
And yeah, I like doing stuff like that. I don't need so little anxiety that I'm jumping out of planes and jumping off bridges. Like I'm fine. Like I don't
Right.
need to do that.
I tell myself when I have like horrible anxiety, a teacher of mine told me this. He was like, just be where your feet are. If my feet are on the ground,
Love
right,
that.
we're good. Just be where your feet are. And I always say that when I'm feeling anxious, just take a deep breath, be where your feet are. And then it always makes me feel better. Yeah. So
That is,
I
I
know.
really like that. Yeah, absolutely. Daniel, I have a very similar fear. Daniel said, I've learned the name of my fear. Cleithrophobia. I don't know if that's how you say that. The intense irrational fear of being trapped, locked in, or unable to escape an enclosed space. Daniel, yeah, I think that's a lot of where my fear of being on planes came from. Or like, because it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a fear. It just happened one day. One day I got on a plane and had this immediate panic where I was like, I need to get the fuck off. Like
I
immediately,
can't
I
get
was like,
off
I gotta
of
get
this
out of here. I
thing.
got it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't get off. I gotta get off. I gotta get off. And like I was freaking out. I still finished the flight. Nick calmed me down, and then we did the return flight home. And I was anxious, but I did okay. But yeah, it's weird, and it came out of nowhere, and I never was like that before. So it's a
Yeah.
strange. I don't
I
understand
wasn't
why.
like it. I flew my whole life. I don't love it. I mean, I have no problem with flying. I think I have a control issue. Or like
Yeah.
people like these freaks that do escape rooms.
Yeah, no
You want
thanks.
you want to escape for fun. You want me to pay to try and escape
Yeah.
a room?
That
That's
I'm locked in.
ridiculous. What do you mean?
Yeah, I would lose my mind. Sasha said I went skydiving once. It was way overrated. I had trouble breathing and my teeth were cold. You know what? I'm glad you told us that, because that just makes me, I'm like, I'm not missing out on anything. I love that you're just like, nah, it's overrated.
No, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm with you on that. I love that we end the stream talking about phobias.
I know, I love it.
But it's great. You know what I like though, and I hate it. I don't want anyone else to go through. I think phobias suck, and I don't like anyone that goes through them or anxiety or panic or whatever. But it does kind of bring us all together where we're all like, this is my thing.
When someone else tells me
Yeah.
they're like, I am disgusted by the inside of a pomegranate too, and it creeps me out, then it makes me feel like not so nuts. It's this crazy
Yeah.
thing. There's this, it's not a fear. It's just like well, I guess it is a fear. It's called, I can't remember what it's called, but
Like
it's
tryptophobia
like
or something.
groupings of round objects like honeycomb or whatever. When you look it up, I guess there's a fear for anything. So it makes you feel not so mentally ill.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's so weird. Like, what is it in our stupid, glitchy brains that is like, hey, that thing gonna kill you? And you're like,
Yeah.
it's a pomegranate. And your brain's like, no, you're gonna die.
Right.
And you're like,
And then
but
somebody else's brain is like, I'm going to climb on top of the Empire State Building today with no harness.
insanity. I was thinking that as I'm watching it. And like, I don't have an irrational fear of heights. I think I have a very healthy fear of heights. Like, I can hike to the top of a mountain and look down and I'm fine, but it's very much
Right.
where I'm looking down and I'm like, ooh, I don't want to get too close because that's very far. But I'm not like gonna
Right.
collapse. I can go up on building. Like I know some
Right.
people have like a really crazy fear of heights. Mine
Right.
isn't like that. It's more of like, yeah, if you fall, you die. So let's not get
let's
too
just be
close.
safe, or
Yeah.
let's do this in like a rational way, not like I
Yeah.
need so much thrill in my life that I'm going to climb up there. What?
How are those people okay?
That whole documentary about them, that's another one, Skywalkers. I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts. How do these two nut jobs find each other?
Yeah, I good for them that they don't have
know.
anxiety bad enough that they can just do that. Like I don't
I know, it's wild. Ah,
absolute
well,
insanity. Keanu, thank you so much for doing this with me. This was so fun.
thank you, Zia. I always love coming here, and I love your chat. This has been fabulous.
My chat loves you. Thank you so much for coming on. I feel like whenever we do these streams, it feels just like a hangout, and it's really nice because
You are so easy to be around and
so
so
are
fabulous.
you.
Oh my god. Please, okay, I'm gonna send you a message. You have to come on a show, and we're gonna watch an Architectural Digest together. We will rewatch the Lance Armstrong one. Don't watch it yet.
Okay. Yes.
We're gonna find a time. We're gonna do it together. Thank you so much for having me. I love
Of
you, my darling.
course. I love you too. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much
You
for
too.
hanging out with us.
Bye,
And I'll talk
sweetie.
to you soon.
I'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to hit end stream. And then I got it. Oh my God, I'm retarded. Heathens, I love all of you. Thank you so much for supporting me through another amazing stream. You were the greatest heathens a girl could ever ask for. I'm so grateful for all of you. The support has been out of control tonight. You guys are so wonderful. We hit the 700 club again. Huge thank you again to the freaking Red Boy droppers tonight. Blood of Heroes and Hippopotamus. You guys just Red Boyed the crap all over me. Franklin with pink boys and orange boys. I mean, just all of you. You guys are just, I can't. I love all of you. Have the most wonderful evening. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. And I will, hold on, I can do this. I can do this right. Z on Sunday.